I read 11 books in August, so let's do a yes, no, maybe. So it's not lost on me that it's already like a week into August, okay? I started working and I don't have time to think anymore. But, okay, so I had 4 paperback books and then I had 7 digital or audiobooks. So, yes, this is so good, yes. Yes, I'm going to say it about all Abby Jimenez. Yes. Yes. This was so fun. I cannot wait to read the second one. A lot of spice. Just know that there's a lot of spice in there. Maybe. This had really cool, like, drawings inside, which were super fun. A really cool story. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm still going to stick with a maybe. I mean, I still gave it like a 3.54, but I'm going to say maybe. Just because, I don't know, like, maybe it was just because it felt like it just went on for way too long. It's almost 400 pages. But was still pretty good. Next up is Rock, Paper, Scissors. Also a maybe. I just found that I was kind of like frustrated almost the entire book, and I don't know if it was just because I wasn't getting the answers that I wanted, but I still ended up rating it, I think, a 3. It was still pretty good. I will say that I've never annotated a book before, and I pulled so many quotes from this book. So there are just some beautiful quotes in there. If you want to look at it, go to my Goodreads, and you can see what I put on there as far as that goes. But it's still going to be a maybe for me. It wasn't a bad book. I just felt like I should have been getting answers that I wasn't getting, and I wasn't getting them in the time that I wanted them, I guess. So next up was Finding Me by Viola Davis. All right, so I've taken to listening to audiobooks on the faster speeds. I probably shouldn't do that because I got all the way up to where I can understand it, like 3.5 on the speed. And the only one that's really worked is this one because of the way she speaks and she narrates it herself. Like it just worked. And so I finished it super fast, but it was a great book. It was really, really good. So that's going to be a yes for me. Also Know My Name by Chanel. Oh gosh, forgive me on the last name, but the scandal with her, and I'm not going to say too much. Anyway, check it out. It was a great book, memoir. And I'm going to say yes. Honeymoon Crashers. Christina Lauren is like my new best friend. Her and Abby Jimenez, like if you like romantic comedies or banter, those are like the best that I have seen in so long. Love it. The Identicals by Elin Hilderbrand. I did listen to this on like 2.5 speed. I'm going to say maybe. I don't know that I've read any of her books. Like I can't think of any right off. And it was fine, but it was on audio. And it was just fine for me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for that. The Wedding People, that is it was in Book of the Month. If you're familiar with Book of the Month Club, but that was a fun book. I felt like there was some frustration in that book with me as well. Like, why? Like, because you think you know what's going to happen and you don't. And then there's just other things that I found like questionable, like not really ethically, but just kind of bothered me. But it was still a good book. But it's going to be a maybe for me. Maybe on The Wedding People. And then Flicker in the Dark was also another audiobook for me. Listened to it pretty fast. But it was still pretty good. I think I was still at a 3 on that one, so I'm going to say yes on that one. So, what did you guys read this last month?